Hey guys, it's Nolan. I haven't done a video blog in a while, so I figured I'd do one tonight. As you guys know, last week I was in the hospital. If you didn't know, I got sick, needed to get in there. Got out, feeling good now, feeling better. I mean, I can't hold my IVs. I have to do those 3 times a day. But gets me better. I'm going to have to do what I have to do, along with, my other stuff. I'm still trying to get a handle on to do better. But anyway, let's think what's coming up. What is coming up? Valentine's Day is coming up. Wow. And the vow is coming up. And I want to see that. It looks good. And it says it's based on true events. So I want to meet that guy who did that, who made his wife fall back in love with him. And I want to give him a handshake and go, wow, dude, you are amazing. That is true love. And that takes a lot. A lot of people would just walk away from that, but yeah, I give him props for sure. But anyway, Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm seeing all these statuses now. People who hate Valentine's Day, people who love Valentine's Day. Usually, people who hate it are the people who don't have anyone. The people who love it, they usually have someone. In my opinion, I'm single, I have no one, but I don't care for Valentine's Day if I did or didn't, to be honest, because you know what? If you're dating someone, they're kind of expecting something, you know. So this what they're expecting, they don't know, but they're expecting something. Now, tell me this: if you were to come home with a thing of flowers for your wife or your girlfriend or whatever on a random day, wouldn't that mean more because they weren't even expecting it? It's just like, hey, here you go. It would mean more to me. I mean, come on. And I mean, every day you should let your girlfriend or fiance, wife, that you love them and you think they're beautiful every day. That means a lot to a girl to hear those kind of things. But that's my opinion on Valentine's Day. You know, but definitely see the vow if you have someone or not. See that movie. Looks good. I know I'm gonna go. Absolutely. Also, I kind of want to talk about positivity in your life, and I see people who maybe are depressed or something. I mean, I used to be depressed. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean you make you a weak person or anything. No way. But you might have gone through some hard times in life and you dealt with them differently, and it's kind of put a slump. But you know what? That's when you realize, man, I need either help, which definitely is not a bad thing. I got some help when I needed it, or you can try and do it yourself, which isn't bad either. I mean, whatever you prefer, whatever you feel better about. But I suggest if you're gonna surround yourself with positive people in your life, no matter who you are, to be honest. You should have positive people in your life because the positive people set yourself for a positive life. And I mean that. Having to have these million of friends and trying to fit in with all these people. If you ever came down to where you need somebody to help pick you up, how many people are going to be there for you, truthfully, and really just help you out? Probably not even close to as many people you think would. And then you're just even more bummed out now. You're like, wow, I thought he would have been there or she would have been there for me. But it's not like that anymore. It's just not how it is. So you have to really find who your true friends are, even if it's two, even if it's one, three, four. True friends who are sticking there with you, who will help you pick you up. But you have to make sure they're positive too in your life, because you know what, that's going to be a huge difference in your life. Because they're not gonna put you down when you need to be lifted up, and you just need that positivity of, yeah, you know what, you can do this, you can do that. Put your mind to it, you're gonna do it. Then you're like, oh yeah, no, I can do this. You think to yourself, yeah, I can do this. I have the support of my friends, my family. Why can't I do this? And then you can go out, set your goals, go accomplish them. Your life will be so much better, so much happier. You'll be smiling all the time, because they would truly be happy. I mean, just how it is. Total 180 in your life. If you're down a lot more than you're happy. But you don't need those people, all these different groups of friends where these kids are smoking over here, so you feel like you need to go smoke when you don't even really like to do it, or you're gonna have to go drink because they're drinking, but you don't like drinking, but you feel like you need to do it to fit in. Why? Don't do something if you don't want to do it. Or don't just to fit in. Those people don't matter. They only like you because you're doing what they do. Those people don't matter. They never will, never have. Surround the people who need you and you need them, and your life will be good. Promise. And just be thankful for what you have. I mean, if you have clothes on your back, food on your table, roof over your head, along with the cell phones, headphones, and iPods, and whatever. You got it good. Think about it. You got it kind of made right now. Think about the people who can't even afford a bed. You're living in luxury compared to them. So if you're crying because this guy won't date you, or this girl won't date you, and you're crying about it and you're all depressed, or that doesn't matter. That doesn't make you or break you. Girls and guys will come along at a time in your life. You're like 16 right now, you're like 20 right now. You have another 60, like 50, 60 years to go probably. Think about that. Think what you can accomplish in that time and people you'll meet. Don't worry about it now. That should be a thought back in your head. Have fun. Live your life now. Be young. Enjoy it with your friends. Go to the beach. Run the waves. Get sand in your butt. I don't care. Have fun. Have fun. That's all it's about. Staying up late. Walking to Burger King. I don't care. Play tag. Just have fun, guys. I mean, it's sad to see people who are so rely so much on a relationship, or certain people who really could care less about them, and they just feel like they need to impress them or for some reason. Like, let them go. They don't want you. You don't need them. That's how it is. And that's my opinion on things. But I hope you guys do what you want to do, of course. I'm just telling what I think would probably better you, maybe. And just to kind of get your mind going, like how good do you have it? I mean, you have it pretty good, I'd say. You have things I mentioned. And if you maybe have strict parents too, don't hate them because they're strict. I mean, that might stink. And I personally think kids should learn from their lessons. They should learn on their own. But parents to be there to help them, guide them a little bit, or run to them if they need help. Parents should kind of like let the kid learn their own lessons. But if your parents are strict, it's because they honestly do love you, care for you. And that's how it is. And if you don't have a great relationship with your parents, you got your friends. Like I said, get those true few. They'll always be there for you. They'll be like brothers to you or sisters to you. Those are the people who matter in your life. I promise you. Those are the people who keep you happy. But do good in school, have a good life, set them goals, accomplish those goals, live your next 60 years happy, doing good, doing something, keeping positive, keeping with the friends. I love you all. Have a good night.